Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Podlume. I'm Liyana, and today I want to talk about something that many of us struggle with. One simple word that can completely change your life. That word is no. It sounds so small, just two letters. But for many people, it's one of the hardest words to say. Maybe you've said yes when you really wanted to say no. Maybe you were afraid of disappointing someone or worried about what people might think. If that's you, this conversation is for you. So, take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's talk. Have you ever agreed to something even when you were already tired? Maybe someone asked for a favor? Maybe someone invited you somewhere? Maybe someone wanted your time when you desperately needed rest? But instead of saying, I'm sorry, I can't, you smiled and said, sure, not because you wanted to, but because you didn't want to disappoint them. Many of us grow up believing that saying no is rude, that good people always say yes. But here's the truth: kindness doesn't mean saying yes to everything. Every time you say yes to something you don't want, you're saying no to something else. You're saying no to your peace, no to your energy, no to your health, no to your own priorities. Think about that for a moment. Time is limited, energy is limited, and if you keep giving both away, there won't be much left for yourself. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's necessary. Sometimes we're afraid that people will get angry if we say no, but healthy relationships respect boundaries. If someone truly cares about you, they'll understand. You don't need to explain yourself for 10 minutes. Sometimes a simple sentence is enough. I'm sorry, I can't today. That's it. No guilt, no excuses, no overthinking. Here's something beautiful about saying no: it creates space. Space for your dreams, space for your family, space for your health, space for learning something new, space for simply resting. You don't have to fill every hour of your day. Rest is productive too. Silence is productive too. Peace is productive too. You don't have to change overnight. Start small, maybe today. Say no to something that drains your energy. Maybe turn off your phone for 1 hour. Maybe decline an invitation you're not excited about. Maybe choose yourself. Just this once. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. And one day, you'll realize something amazing. Saying no didn't make people love you less. It simply helped you love yourself more. As we come to the end of today's conversation, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. If you can, take one slow, deep breath and ask yourself, when was the last time I chose myself? Not because someone gave you permission, not because your schedule became free, but because you believed you deserved it. Sometimes, the hardest person to say no to isn't someone else, it's yourself. Maybe you say yes to overworking. Maybe you say yes to endless scrolling on your phone. Maybe you say yes to negative thoughts. Maybe you say yes to habits that steal your happiness. Sometimes protecting your peace also means saying, no, I'm not going to speak badly about myself today. No, I'm not going to compare my life to someone else's. No, I'm not going to let fear make my decisions. Those little no's can completely change your life. And here's something I hope you always remember. Not everyone will understand your boundaries. Some people will question them. Some people may even become upset. But that's okay, because your job isn't to make everyone comfortable. Your job is to live honestly, kindly, peacefully. The people who truly love you will never ask you to destroy your peace, just to keep theirs. Healthy relationships, respect healthy boundaries. Thank you for spending these moments with me today. If this conversation helped you, even a little, I hope you'll carry one simple message with you. You don't have to say yes to everything. To be a good person, sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself and even for others is to say no. Because every honest no creates space for a more peaceful, more meaningful, and happier life. If you enjoyed today's conversation, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Podlume, and join me again next week for another calm conversation to help you improve your English and maybe understand yourself a little better too. I'm Liyana, and until we meet again, be kind to others, but don't forget to be kind to yourself. Take care, protect your peace, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.